How's it going, all my tacticians? Welcome back to another video from yours truly, and it's Happy Singles Awareness Day! Why does it have to be Happy Singles Awareness Day? But in any case, let's celebrate Happy Singles Awareness Day with a singles battle between me and Corey. Without further ado, let's get into the battle. Now, here's how it's gonna go, tacticians. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat. I hate singles. I hate singles battle for a reason. It always dissolves into one of two things. One, a stalling fest, or two, a setup sweep fest. That's how it always ends up when it comes to a singles battle. Now, I'm gonna start off with Dusky's gonna start off with Levani. I kind of figured he'd go for, Levani just set up sticky webs. So I go into Absol. I'm going to go for the Mega Absol here. Not going to hide anything that I'm going to do. I'm going to tell him no. You want to fight this battle? You're going to fight it my way, boy. Now, I go for my Throat Chop because I figured maybe he'd swap into Drifblim or something. And this was my best bet. Didn't really have any other options. So I go into Dusk and, going to go into Detect here. Protect myself from his attack. And I see he's going to go for the Earthquake. I'm like, okay. Let's see if I can predict this again. So I don't know what attack he's gonna go for here, but I figured maybe he'd go for Earthquake again. Try and shut down my my magic bounce. And he predicted he'd go for the Earthquake, but Freya, he's fine. Now, this is where Impy pulls out his favorite shenanigans, his priority Flying Z move. Now, for those of you wondering, Gale Wings gives priority to all flying type moves when Talonflame is at full HP. This includes the Z move, so priority Flyinium Z move. So that's gonna explode Drifblim and finish it off right off the bat. That gives Freya plenty of time to kick butt and take names. Now, this is where Impy's like, okay, what are you gonna do here? I have no idea what you're gonna do, but I'm not gonna give you the chance. I go with the taunts here. I predicted I'd be faster, and thankfully I was faster. So Levani not able to do anything with that taunt. I took a real gamble there. If that Levani had been like Choice Scarf or something, that would have ended really badly for me. But I was faster. I taunted, stopped the attack. So Levani's forced to go on the offense. Didn't take the risk of switching out, and that's gonna help me stay up because of the. In any case. Pangoro comes up, but Impy's not afraid of that. In fact, I'm just going to go for another Brave Bird. Brave Bird, all the thing. Pangoro goes down to one shot from Talonflame. People saying Talonflame ain't as strong as it used to be. Look at this! Talonflame 2019 is kicking butt and taking names. 3 Pokemon KOs to my Furria's name. Now, out comes the Jump Up. I have no other attacks left. I go for one more Flare Blitz. Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, either way, I would have fainted. So I go for the Flare Blitz, finish off the Jump Bluff. That's going to be the end of Jump Bluff. 4 Pokemon to Furria's name. Well done, my Talonflame. Now, after all that explosive action, out comes the Drifblim. We all know what's going to happen, everyone. Drifblim is going to come out and Impy's gonna U-turn out because I really don't want to deal with this Drifblim. I really have nothing against this Drifblim when it comes to Elizabeth. So I pull my U-turn out and go back into Dusk, my Mega Absol. So my Mega Absol is on the field, and Drifblim goes for the Minimize. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This is where Impy's like, okay, come on. If I can just land a Throat Chop, maybe I can do some damage. But unfortunately, evasion comes through, and stockpiles are now being set up. So I'm like, great. Just what Impy needed. Another stall fest. So I go for another Throat Chop. I try to hit the Drifblim, but it manages to avoid the attack. And Throat Chop comes out from the Drifblim. And unfortunately, not able to do anything. 2 stockpiles set up for Drifblim. That's the end of Dusk's damage output. She's not going to touch the Drifblim anymore. And Lugia comes out now. I have my secret weapon, and that is my Pressure Lugia set. So my Lugia here, going to be setting up Calm Minds. Going to go for Hydro Pumps and Aeroblasts, and has Roosts to recover HP. And that's all I need on this Lugia. So there we go, Calm Mind set up. I'm like, okay, go ahead. You can set up your stockpiles, you can set up your minimizers. I'm gonna set up my Calm Mind. Why? Because he's only got one Pokemon left. As you saw in the team preview, he's only got the Sigilif. And I can pretty much guess what that Sigilif's, moveset is. So I get the burn here thanks to the Will-O-Wisp, but I don't care. I'm Lugia. I'm a tank. I'll just Calm Mind everything off. There we go. Second set of Calm Mind is active. And this is how this battle is going to go. It's going to be just a stall fest from here on out. It's just going to be who can stall and who can just outlast the other. And I'm not going to go for any attacks on this Drifblim. There's no way I can break through 3 sets of stockpiles. But at the same time, he can't break through my Lugia. He's got nothing on the Drifblim that can touch my Lugia now. Alright, that's like my 4th Calm Mind, so I've got like 2 more Calm Minds coming up. And I'm just gonna, mute myself here and let the... Alright, here comes the Baton Pass, everyone. As you can see, Baton Pass, all the minimizers are set up, all the stockpiles are done, and now Sigilif is out. And now the stalling fest resumes. So I'm gonna mute myself, speed up the video. Let's do this. And there you can see the Flame Orb, by the way. Flame Orb on the Sigilif, which tells you one thing. Psycho shit! Alright, I'm back. This is probably like the last turn of the stalling before we both start hammering at each other. As you can see there, I landed a few attacks. I landed a Hydro Pump, I landed an Aeroblast. I was surprised I landed those attacks. I was really impressed that Lugia managed to land those 2 attacks. But, as you can see, I'm not able to get the KO off despite all the damage I'm doing. Now out comes the stored power. All this damage does absolutely nothing to Lugia. Why? Because I'm Psychic, so I automatically resist all Psychic type attacks. Second, I've got 6 Calm Minds. You try breaking through that with a special attack. And 3, I just have really powerful defenses. Lugia is a tank. You try damaging Lugia with an attack, a special attack after 6 Calm Mind. And there's only a limit to how strong stored power will be. Once you reach that limit, no matter how many stats you got, you reach the limit of the damage output of stored power. So, this battle is over. In terms of, damage to healing capabilities, he can't touch me. He can, avoid the burn damage, he can wait me out, but I'm gonna win that battle. As you can see here, I land another Hydro Pump. I'm not able to take down the Sigilif. I can't damage the Sigilif enough to finish it off after all those stat boosts. That's if I land the attack. I don't have many offensive attacks. I've got like 8 Hydro Pumps and 8 Aeroblasts. That's the maximum amount of damage I can put out. All I can do at this point is stall. But that's where my pressure ability comes into play. Every turn that passes by, this Sigilif is losing power. He can't stay in this fight forever. Eventually, he's going to run out of attacks, and he's gonna struggle. So that is what I'm playing for. I want him to waste his time. I want him to, I'd rather like him to forfeit, just accept his defeat. But he's staying in. As you can see here, Psycho Shift, not able to do anything because I'm already burned. He can't increase his stats any longer. He can't touch me with his he can't touch me with stored power. He can recover all he wants, but eventually he's gonna run out of moves. That is what the name of the game is. That is what the name of this stalling is all about now. As you can see, we're just trading turns. Doesn't matter what I do, doesn't matter what he does. All that matters is my Lugia has more stats, or not more stats, more PP than him. And you can see another Cosmic Power. He's trying his darndest to outstall me, but this is a Pressure Lugia. You're not gonna outstall Pressure Lugia unless you also are Pressure. You're not gonna win the stalling battle. Yeah, this is it again. Yeah, another Cosmic Power turn, and nothing's happening. I'm going for another Air Blast, but I can't hit him. All those evasion stats are really annoying, but it is what it is. I let him get the stats up, and this is how it has to be. Another Cosmic Power, and it doesn't do anything because he's already at maximum defenses. I go for a Hydro Pump, and it misses. Oh my goodness, this type of battle takes forever. I'm sorry about the waiting tacticians, but he brought it on himself. He brought it on himself. Another Cosmic Power, not able to do anything because he's already, at maximum or at his limits. I go for a Roost here because why not? Just why not? Burn damage, I have leftovers, etc. Now he withdraws his Sigilif because he knows he's running out of moves. So he withdraws his Sigilif, and out comes Drifblim. I went for the Calm Mind because I figured he'd stay in. Was not expecting the Drifblim to come back out. But this actually helps me out because now he's put into a situation where he doesn't have all of his stats. He'd have to regain those stats to get into the same position. So the Minimize is the first thing that comes out. And Impy is like, no, you are not getting those Minimizes again. Hydro Pump the fluff out of here, Drifblim. And one shot is all it takes to finish this battle at long last. Without the Minimizes, without the stockpiles, without all those Cosmic Powers, the Sigilif has no way to survive now. He cannot withstand my attacks any further, and Corey forfeits. That is why I hate singles battles! They take either forever or it's a sweep fest. That's how it always seems to dissolve down to when it comes to a singles battle. It's either one person sets up and sweeps, or it dissolves into a stall fest. In any case, happy Singles Day awareness, everybody! I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!
I'm taking in what I can get, but I can't find the answers yet. Head underwater, slow my mind. I hold my breath until I'm found.